We are back with more My Southern Home, and I'm here with Amy Bray with BK Plumbing Supply. And Amy, thanks for being back on the show with us.
Thanks for having us. We're at a beautiful custom-built home by Tracy Dorr. This is the perfect mashup of function meets style. Beautiful fixtures. I'd love to talk about the kitchen faucet in here. We've talked about it before, but I really think it's something that people need to be aware of more. The touch feature that Delta has on their kitchen faucets is so functional, and you wouldn't even know that it's all about the function because it's a gorgeous faucet. If your hands are messy or if your hands are full, you can just tap the faucet and it goes on or goes off with just a tap.
It's amazing how much technology is in faucets now that homeowners don't even know about.
Yeah, I mean, it's battery operated, so it's super easy. You change it maybe once a year. You can even hardwire it if you're not into changing batteries. But I also love that it is eco-friendly. So the water will automatically turn off after 4 minutes if you leave it running. And you don't really think about how much water you're using when you're doing dishes or when you're washing your hands or prepping food. And it'll just give you that reminder and shut off automatically.
And that's huge because when you're cooking a meal for your family or you're meal prepping for the week, your hands get dirty, but you're putting things up and you're moving things here. And there's been lots of times where I just couldn't get the water shut off.
Exactly, yeah, and it'll go off automatically or just with a tap of the hand, even the back of the hand or your elbow, it'll go off.
So this homeowner chose a stainless steel finish.
Mm-hmm.
Does it come in multiple options?
It does come in multiple options. Matte black is another popular finish. I do love Delta's Arctic stainless though because it's a perfect match to appliances.
Amy, what are some things that homeowners need to think about in advance when they start thinking about upgrading their faucets for an existing home or if they're doing a complete remodel and changing everything?
Well, the good thing is with Delta is that it's pretty universal. So if you have an existing faucet and you want to upgrade to a touch faucet, it'll fit right into that same hole. And even if you don't have any electricity under the sink, you can just do the battery operated model.
I love that everything is so easy now. They've really amped up their game on thinking about allowing homeowners to change out items in their home and not having to knock out walls or replumb something.
Exactly, and I love the upstairs master bedroom here, and we did a really great, even though this was new construction, this would be a great option for a remodel. It is the all-in-one handheld rain head combo that Delta has out. It doesn't require any extra plumbing. So you can use your existing valve and it just plumbs right into where your shower head would be existing, and you get that handheld rain head combo without any extra plumbing.
And that's a really big deal because in the past, 3 years ago, you wouldn't have been able to do that.
Right, you'd have to do, something not as attractive as that setup with like a pull diverter that's just not as functional. The diverter on this unit is built into the bottom, so it's just a really quick, easy click on the bottom, but it also allows you to use both at the same time, which I think is a really nice feature.
We talk about all the pretties on the show all the time, Amy, but we don't talk about the planning that goes in advance of picking out your fixture. So if you're remodeling your home or you're building from the ground up, this is a great example of how everything has to be planned in advance.
And that's the benefit with working with such a great builder like Tracy Dorr, is that we really start early and we plan it out from beginning to end. And having that communication with what's going where is key.
So mixed metals is still a really big design style feature and is certainly one in this home.
I love mixed metals. You can really add some personality. So in the master, we did matte black fixtures, matte black hardware, but added some gold lights. So I really think it makes a fun, just more unique space.
Well, that's the beauty too of meeting with an expert like yourself, Amy, because I've had this experience with you. You go room by room and you talk about the finishes, and then you have that cool screen where you go through and you show what that specific faucet looks like with the finishes, and then you have all the accessories with it as well. So it's just amazing how planned out you are and how much you help the customers with that.
Yeah, thank you. I mean, it's part of my goal is to make the client happy. And Delta really does a great job with having all the matching accessories. I love robe hooks. We're doing more robe hooks, less towel bars. They're just more functional. They're beautiful. They match everything in the room. But yeah, I mean, I take advantage of our small space with our screens that really just allows you to see every faucet in every finish imaginable.
And Amy, bidets are still very popular with homeowners right now.
Absolutely. It's another one of those luxuries that once you have, you don't want to give up. Toto has amazing bidet toilet seats that will fit on an existing toilet or a new toilet. Heated seat, heated water, and heated dryer. So it's just one of those functional luxuries that you don't want to miss out on.
Well, thank you so much, Amy. It's always a pleasure to be with you.
Thank you for having us again.
We'll be back with more of My Southern Home in just a moment.